Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Nihongo Master podcast. I'm your host Azra, and we'll be looking at conveying the possibility of something that's not 100%, more like a 50-50 shot. If you think something's going to happen but you're not 100% sure, you're going to add the word might, maybe, or perhaps in the sentence, aren't you? Since you've read the title and still clicked on this episode, chances are you're eager to learn how to express possibility in Japanese. Maybe you want to use it to say everyday things like, maybe it's going to rain, or perhaps you'll cook dinner instead of buying takeout. All of that is easily achievable with this grammar language that we're going to look at today. So, let's get right into it, shall we? Today's grammar language will be fairly simple. To express a possibility of something happening or something you want to do, let's have some English sentences as examples first, yeah? So, since it's kind of the start of the new year, I was thinking of picking up a new language. Perhaps Spanish is easy. I mean, for starters, I don't have to learn a new writing system. Anyway, the other day I felt a little bit lightheaded. I thought I might be falling sick. Or maybe I was just tired. Okay, let's have that first possibility as an example. Perhaps Spanish is easy. A short, simple sentence to translate. First, we'll gather the pieces together. Spanish is supaingo and easy is kantan. Now, for the first grammar point, to say maybe or perhaps, we add tabun to the sentence. Usually it's at the start of the sentence. So, now that we got all the pieces, let's put them together. Tabun supaingo wa kantan desu. Ta-da! That's it for the first grammar point. You can also express possibility by adding kamoshirenai or kamoshiremasen for the polite form to the end of the sentence. So now we have the previous sentence as supaingo wa kantan kamoshirenai. Supaingo wa kantan kamoshiremasen. Easy, right? Let's change the second sentence. I thought I might be falling sick. Slightly longer, but not an impossibly hard sentence to translate. To say to fall sick in Japanese, it's byoki ni naru. In our fourth study Saturday, we learned how to express our opinions. So if you remember, to say I thought, it's to omotta. They'll go at the end of the sentence after our newly learned phrase. Now, we have byoki ni naru kamoshirenai to omotta. Byoki ni naru kamoshirenai to omoimashita for the polite form. We can't use kamoshiremasen for this one. We only change the ending to the polite form. We could also say it as tabun byoki ni naru to omotta. But I'd say the other one sounds better, though they're both interchangeable. Okay, last example. Maybe I was just tired. To be tired in Japanese is tsukareteiru. But we have to use the past tense, tsukareteita. Just can be translated to tada in this case. So what do we get? Tabun tada tsukareteita or tada tsukareteita kamoshirenai. And that's all there is to it. Now, let's just quickly recap what we talked about. There are two ways to convey possibility like maybe or perhaps, and they're interchangeable. Tabun is usually added to the start of the sentence, while kamoshirenai is always added to the end of the sentence. I'm sure you've grasped the two grammar points already, but there's no harm in putting them into even more use. Now we have two role-playing scenarios that will make use of what we just learned. The first role-playing scenario is a phone call conversation between two friends, Nico and Akari, planning their meetup. Akari, 明日どこで会うの? 駅の隣の公園はどう? 大丈夫? 多分。でも、その公園は絶対混むでしょ? コンビニの外は? 駅近くのコンビニ。いいよ。明日は雨が降るかもしれないから、傘持ってきてね。ああ、そうか。ありがとう、ニコ。今からカバンに入れる。そうしないと明日は忘れちゃうかも。私も。ねえ、カフェとかに行く？何をしたいの？明日。わかんない。博物館に行くかも？行きたい？うん。多分カフェと博物館の両方に行けるでしょ？もちろん。楽しみに。Just a standard planning conversation. Don't we all have similar convos? If you heard, the girls used kamo instead of the full kamoshirenai. That's just a casual way of saying it. Oh, and tabun can be a standalone, just like how maybe can be used as a response on its own. Now, let's have a listen at the English translation. Akari, where do you want to meet tomorrow? What about the park next to the station? Is that okay? Maybe. But the park is always crowded, is it not? What about outside the convenience store, the one near the station? That's good. It might rain tomorrow, so bring an umbrella. Oh, really? Thanks, Nico. I'll put it in my bag now. If I don't, I might forget tomorrow. Me too. Hey, wanna go to a cafe or something? What do you want to do tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe go to a museum? Wanna go? Yes. Maybe we can go to both the cafe and the museum, right? Definitely. I'm looking forward to it. On to our second role-playing scenario. Kiko and Ryo are husband and wife planning their next vacation. どこに行きましょうか? Ryoの一番の場所は何? 日本か海外か。日本なら沖縄かも。でも海外ならハワイとか行こう。ビーチに行きたい。でも今は冬だから多分寒いでしょ? いつ行けばいいの? 6月一番いいの時と思う。そうかもしれない。じゃあ6月に行こう。でもどこ? 沖縄かハワイか。僕はどっちでもいいよ。キコ、どこに行きたい? 多分ハワイか。行ったことがないから行きたい。沖縄に2人とも行ったことがあるよね。そうだ。あ、6月は仕事を休むことができないかも。どうしよう。6月ダメだ多分。7月か8月かどっちがいい? 8月に行けるかもしれない。Quiz time! We'll have 3 quiz questions for you to challenge yourself with. First question. Where does Ryo want to go and why? Second question. What's the reason Kiko chose the holiday destination? Third question. When are they going? Okay, let's check your answer. The answer for the first question is, Ryo wants to go to Okinawa or Hawaii because he wants to go to the beach. The second question's answer is, Kiko chose Hawaii because she's never been before. The third question's answer is, they're going to go in August. Let's wrap it up with a quick vocab recap. Spain go, Spanish language. You can add go to most country names to talk about their language. For example, French is Furansugo. Kantan, easy. Byoki ni naru, to fall sick. Byoki on its own refers to sickness. Tsukarete iru, to be tired. Tada, just. You can also use dake in certain situations. Ao, to meet. Tonari, next to. Koen, park. Komu, to be crowded. Soto, outside. Chikaku, near. Kaban, bag. Wasurechao. It comes from the word wasureru, which means to forget. Hakubutsukan, museum. Ryoho, both. Tanoshimi ni, looking forward to something. Basho, place. Kaigai, overseas. Fuyu, winter. Samui, cold. Yasumu, to take a day off. Rokugatsu, June. It combines the number 6 and the word month, since June is the 6th month. For July, the 7th month, it's Shichigatsu, and August is Hachigatsu. We've come to the end of our 9th Study Saturday, where we looked at the various ways of expressing possibilities. Trust me, you'll be using it quite often from now on. In Japanese culture, it's better to be indirect than reply with a direct answer. So this acts as a buffer from giving a straight yes or no. If you're interested in similar bite-sized grammar pointers, head over to our Nihongo Master blog for more. And if you're keen on picking up some more Japanese for yourself, you can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and the official website to learn more about our interactive online learning system. At Nihongo Master, we offer efficient Japanese lessons that are quick, easy, and fun for Japanese language learners of all levels, from beginners to advanced. Our smart tools will assist you in areas where you need a bit of a push and congratulate you on the ones you've aced. Thank you so much for listening in. Join me next time, we'll be looking at another interesting part of the Japanese language. Mata ne!